Hi, this is Amazing Tony again. We are coming to the end of this five-step program. Okay, this is step number five. This step number five is almost like a bonus. Okay, because you don't really require it. Okay, um, I've done a little bit of it. Okay, the majority of my money came from me buying houses and selling it. But there are some agents and brokers that have this step number five as part of their income generating process. Okay, it's a revenue source, right? For example, as a broker, an agent, you can open an escrow. As a broker, you could have your escrow department. Okay, and an escrow department is just another source of income for you, where you take all your own property and take it through escrow. For example, if I had taken all my properties, 400 properties through escrow, that could have given me another $200,000-300,000 in income over the years. Okay, you could also start a title insurance company. That takes some money. You could buy one. You could become a hard money lender. During the process, I actually lent my money, in the second position. I have some brokers who has a lending department, okay, as a broker. Okay, they have a lending department and they lend out. For example, my hard money lender is a broker. He's a broker. He buys properties. He sells properties. Uh, he loans money. He also teach people how to buy and sell properties. Okay, his brokerage has loaned me over $8 million, right, over the years. So if you look at interest rates on $8 million, plus they charge me 5% cost. Okay, I pay 5 points on each of the 60 loans that they gave me. So if you look at 5 points on $8 million, 8 times 5, that's almost $500,000 just in points alone that I paid them, plus 12%. Okay, so this step five, like I say, it's almost like a bonus. It's a lot more details involved in setting up, a lending department. Number one, hard money lending. Escrow is very simple. You just call the department, and call it. It's going to be the same as your escrow, the name of your brokerage anyway. Okay, as a broker, you're entitled to do that. You could also get, you could sit down and get an insurance license, open an insurance license section in your office. So when you buy a property, you just have your company insure it as long as it's disclosed. Because every property you buy, you're going to get insurance on it. Okay, and the insurance, it costs anywhere from $1,200 to $1,500. So why not make commission on that? I mean, if you look at 400 properties that are bought, and I pay insurance on everyone, even at 1,000, that's 400,000, almost $400,000 in insurance that I've paid over the years. Okay, so the step five, it's an extra source of income that you want to add once you get yourself up, okay, by buying a few properties. Okay, you start making $200,000-300,000 a year. You have money to create all these sections, in your business. Profit centers are called them. Okay, to create profit centers. But initially, you just want to focus on becoming good at finding, buying properties, structuring deals, um, entering the deals right, and exiting right, and making $20,000-30,000. Just do 4 or 5 of those per year, okay? And you will have about, $100,000 to $150,000 in your pocket, okay? And that's the main source of income that you want to focus on before you even get to step five. But step five is there for you, and I can take you through the whole process of setting it up, okay? Helping you to set it up if you already got the money, okay, and you have the time, and you have the people that are going to help you administer it. Say, for example, you're already a broker, you have an office already, you have staff. Okay, I can help you set up all those profit centers instantaneously. Okay, then you could focus on you buying the properties. Okay, and so if you're already set up, you could actually hit the ground running and start buying 5, 10 properties a year. If you buy 5, 10 properties a year, I guarantee you'll be making about $300,000-400,000. Okay, because each property is going to give you at least $40,000-50,000. Right? So many of those do you need to make $300,000? About 5 or 6. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this last step, okay? And I'm not leaving you. You have, access to me all the time. You have my email, you have the website. You could click, below if you want me to help you set it up so you could hit the ground running, get going as fast as you can. Okay, that's what I did. I went my first year. I think I bought like 8 or 9 properties. Okay, then the following year I set a goal. I said this year I want to buy 40 properties. Okay, I end up with 32 properties that year. Okay, and I can show you the same to do the same, because this industry in the US, half of our wealth is in real estate. And if you're not participating in the real estate, or you just want to be an agent and just making few commission here, few commission there, you're really doing yourself a disservice. You want to be in it. You want to jump in with both feet, okay, and take advantage of the $20 trillion industry, okay, by becoming an investor, buying houses, buying apartments, buy commercial buildings, okay, building houses, rehabbing houses. Anything you have to do or you want to do, I can show you, because I've done it all. There's nothing in the real estate industry that I haven't done. I've done subdivision, I've built houses, I have subdivided property, I've done a lot of rehab, okay, and I've built them from ground up. Okay, if you want me to hold your hand, okay, just click below and fill out my application. Here's one of the things I always tell people, okay, because people always think, well, I can read the book, I've heard enough, because I gave you enough information in this report and plus the 5 videos, okay, to get you started, to start doing it yourself. But sometimes people think, well, yeah, I've had enough, I can go do it myself, which you can. It's just going to take you a little bit longer. Give you an example. Donald Trump wrote a book, The Art of a Deal, right? And then there's this other book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, okay? First of all, let's take Donald Trump. Donald Trump builds skyscrapers, okay? Tall buildings, 20, 30 story long, high. But how many people who read Donald Trump's books are now building skyscrapers? How many? None. I don't know anybody who read his book who is now building properties just like Donald Trump. But I do know his son is building skyscrapers. His daughter is building skyscrapers. What's the difference? Because Donald Trump is holding them by the hand and showing them what to do step by step. And that's the kind of opportunity that I'm giving you. If I hold your hand and I show you step by step, your learning curve gets shorter. You will hit the ground running compared to somebody who got my report, and all the report I've given you so far is free. You could keep it, okay? And you could do it with the report. It's just that it will take you longer to do it. Whereas if I'm holding your hand and I'm showing you, here's the road, you should go this way, you make this offer, you do this rehab, offer this price, you will go so fast, you'll be like, damn, how come I did not meet Toyin all these years, okay? That's the kind of opportunity I want to provide you. I want to hold your hand, okay? I want to show you step by step how I bought 400 properties, rehab them, put them on the multiple listings, sold them, how I use the corporations to control every property that I got in, use limited liabilities, in some cases use trust, okay? Trust is a special instrument that you want to learn how to use, because once you know how to use trust, you could hide all your properties so that nobody even knows how much you're worth, nobody knows if you own a property, because sometimes even corporations, they can still get to the corporation, find out who owns the corporation. But when you use a trust, it will be like nobody has a clue, and there's a special way actually to use the trust, okay, which I can take you by the hand and show you, okay? So this is the conclusion of the special report. This is the conclusion of my money-making opportunity, where I show you how to go from zero to making $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 a year, okay? And if you're making $300,000, you are at the top of the food chain in this country. Less than 1% of the people in this country make $300,000, okay? And I'm one of them, and I want you to be one of them, okay? So I hope you enjoy this series. My name is Toyin Daodu. My friends call me Amazing Toyin. And I will see you at the top. Let's go buy some properties. And I'm sure you can too. All right. Thank you. Bye.